What's up, squad? It's your Squid. This video is another one from my basketball playlist. If it's the first time you've stumbled across me, have a poke around. Don't judge me based off today, but yeah. Wilt Chamberlain, I've heard he's the GOAT before Jordan and all that. So now I'm going to figure it out. Let's get into it. Thanks for tuning back in to my regular subscribers. If you're not one of them, please take a minute now to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5k subscribers by the end of the year, and I can't do it without people like you that randomly stumble across my videos and then hit the subscribe button. So thank you in advance for doing so. I asked, after I'd done a Michael Jordan video, who's up there as potentially one of the best, and I got names like LeBron James, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, all of that sort of stuff, right? But from the older generations, the name I was getting most is Wilt Chamberlain, right? Apparently he was the OG, the GOAT, before we were calling them GOAT, you know? So I'm excited to check out the highlights. It's all in black and white. It's 59 to 66. This is Wilt Chamberlain highlights in his prime. Let's do this. Far out, he's huge. What have I written down here? Over 1,000 games played, over 7 foot tall. Far out. He just looks like he's long as well, you know? Like, it's not just his tallness, but he looks like a daddy long-legged spider, you know? Like, he's just long. His arms and legs are longer than arms and legs somebody with that size body should have, you know? Like, we're going to go back and I'm going to listen to this guy.
After 4 years of waiting, Eddie Gottlieb, the owner of the Philadelphia Warriors of the National Basketball Association, has finally signed Wilt Chamberlain. You know, basketball fans are waiting to see how you're going to do in the NBA, especially against players of great capabilities. Do you feel that you are ready for this?
Well, I actually do. I think it will be a period of orientation for me, of course, like it is for every newcomer in the NBA, but I think in the long run I'll be able to handle myself man to man with almost anyone in the league.
What was it like to play alongside a guy who averaged, 50 points a game in a season?
Wow!
He averaged 50.4. I mean, every night you go out, you think, like, how can we lose? This guy's going to get us 50.
When he would score, people say, well, all he wants to do is shoot. He doesn't pass. He doesn't do any of those things. And so what he would do is he would be a little bit concerned that maybe his teammates were being upset. But one thing that he found early on, that his teammates were very, very happy that he was scoring the points. And it allowed us to maybe be in more ball games than not. It's just hard for people to fathom what we talk about when we say what he did. He did things that just defy description. I can remember plays that he made that when I would talk about them, people said, no, he couldn't have done that. And I'm telling you, it's something that I saw. He was just a great, great basketball player.
Have a look at him go.
The NBA rebound record is?
It's 55 rebounds by Wilt Chamberlain.
You know who the other center was that night?
It was Bill Russell.
His second year in the league. 55 rebounds. That to me is incredible because against Bill Russell, they were the two greatest rebounders in the history of the game.
That's crazy.
And Wilt averaged just under 23 rebounds a game, and one year he averaged 27.2 rebounds per game. And Russell, beat him in all those championships. But to go against Bill Russell, the great defender, and get 55 rebounds,
it's unheard of.
Well, he probably, they didn't have the big centers, they didn't have the good ones in those days. He wouldn't do that today. Yeah, he did it against Bill Russell.
Wilt Chamberlain's size, strength.
He looks like he's a foot taller than everyone, and he's just got such command of the ball. He can, his wrist work around it.
Easy, almost unfair. His numbers were too big for comfort. He didn't just break records, he destroyed them. Basketball was Wilt Chamberlain's sandbox.
I remember one night, the Lakers flew to St. Louis, and on the airplane we'd been talking that day about Wilt Chamberlain. He's going to score 100 points against somebody pretty soon.
Did he?
Off the airplane, and the first stop was the bellman. Hey, did you guys hear what Wilt did tonight? No. He scored 100 points tonight.
Oh! Called it! That's insane. You can even tell from the old footage as well, like the different style of stadiums back then as well. Like it probably helped grow the game immeasurably as well. Like, look at how long he is.
Everybody looks at the 100-point game and the 50-point season. That's not what he did was the greatest thing in that season. He averaged over 48 minutes a game. No human being can do that.
Yeah.
400, your average over 50.
Alley-oop.
You have 27 rebounds and 10 to 12 block shots. How can you physically do that?
I'd get a bit pissy at those ones because the ball's going in anyway. Let me have the points, son. But
I came to the NBA as a defensive player. I used to like to go up and grab balls right on there. So everyone's afraid of my defensive game more so than...
I missed that. Let's go back. There was a thing on there.
I came to the NBA as a defensive player. I used to like to go...
The 100-point game and the 50-point season. That's not what he did was the greatest thing in that season. He averaged over 48 minutes a game. No human being can do that.
Yeah, no, that's stamina for sure.
The average over 50 in the same season, he averaged 27 rebounds and 10 to 12 block shots. How can you physically do that? Nobody can do that.
I came to the NBA as a defensive player. I used to like to...
Thought there was words. There it is. Yeah, he scored 14. That went away way too quick.
I came to the NBA as a defensive player. I used to like to go up and grab balls right on...
Oh, I missed it. Ah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it wasn't important.
More so than my scoring.
I think probably will dominate the game more than anyone else. And really, I say that...
Oh, man, they're just standing around. No one was even trying to get him.
No one can guard it. And defensively, Wilt was going after every shot.
He looks like he's changed the game. He's turned it into a... Like, he's moving more, you know? Like, he's just getting in everyone's face, stopping shots. Oh, that was an insane block. Oh, yeah, casual. How good's watching sport on black and white? Just a little, what's that called? Like a skyhook or something? I don't know.
So Wilt Chamberlain told me, he said, don't come into the paint tonight. And, you know, being a smart aleck, I said, well, I'm going to come in there. The first time I got the ball, I went in for a layup. He did not try to block the ball at all. He blocked my body. He put me flat on my back, and I remember him coming and getting close to me and saying, the next time you come in here, I'll knock you flat on your butt again as he's been picking me up. And I says, I won't be back.
I won't be back.
I did not come back into the paint.
Physically, he was still...
He had a bit of a lip to him as well. I like it.
Never played this late, period. There's no one...
Just casual little...
In terms of just physical problems. On top of that, he's a great athlete. And the last thing that created problems was he was smart.
That's a hell of a combination.
I grew up playing with Wilt and against Wilt.
How's the editing? I love the music in the background.
Played together. He said, shoot it. I'm going to get it off the board anyhow. You're going to miss over 50% of your shots.
Yeah, definitely. I can see why he's in the GOAT conversation, you know what I mean? Why he's in the conversation for greatest of all time. Well, how do you measure greatness anyway? Like,
he was huge. He was athletic. He could shoot the ball because the fadeaway bank shot was in part of his repertoire. Could he handle the basketball?
Well, you know, he played with the Trotters. And if you play with the Trotters, you learn. He can go through the range and he can do some things, but he didn't do them in the regular season, in the regular game, but he can handle the ball. And by the fact that he led the league in assists later on, showed he could pass the basketball. So Wilt had all the tools of any player.
That's crazy.
He didn't display them all the time because he was asked to do other things.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, just
why do stuff you don't need to if you don't need to?
And I saw the matchups against Bill Russell a lot in those days, only 10 teams in the league. But what reminds me, when you said strength, one time in a game, Casey Jones tied him up. He was really upset. And so Wilt Chamberlain picked up the ball with Casey still attached, and he picked it up with his arms extended, brought it to his chest, and threw a two-handed chest pass with Casey still on the ball. That's how strong he was.
There's a thing called innate strength. That's strength from within. And I run across people who say to me, well, Shaquille weighed 50 to 75 pounds more than Wilt, and he was able to do whatever. Wilt would take Shaquille O'Neal and move him around like he was a rag doll.
Was he as good, Jim, do you think?
Wait, he played against Shaq? Or is that hypothetical?
Because to me, I think his gift is that he would have been a great basketball player no matter the size. His size, he used it, but he could have dunked on people repeatedly. He could have been a Shaquille O'Neal or a big, bulky guy inside. And I see so much of the video, so many of the stories are of his skill level and the size. Maybe the first guy with that combination ever in the history of the game.
Yeah, I think with his competitive spirit that he had, that's the one thing about Wilt. Wilt did not like to lose. He always wanted to win. So if he'd have been 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6", I think he would have had the determination. He probably would have had more of that killer instinct also to dunk the ball and destroy people. Because of his size, I think he really held back most of the time and didn't try to dominate with his physical body. And I thought, quite frankly, that he was more of a finesse player than a power player.
Righto.
When he did turn on the power and exert that physical presence, he was unstoppable.
I don't think I've seen him miss one yet. Like, and I know this is a highlights package, but far out.
You're not playing physical enough. You know, Dick, when they put their hand over the rim like that, you should
That's nuts.
It off. He said, no, I don't want to hurt anybody.
That blows my mind.
I saw Wilt Chamberlain once go to half court and make 20 out of 25.
No, you didn't.
Free throws from half court.
You know, Wilt had a great shot outside. He used to win games in horse. But you never saw it because he knew where his value was. A lot of things he could. That's why he enjoyed playing with the Globetrotters. How many guys can get in the circle of the Globetrotters and do what they do?
Yeah, valid. I don't know much about the Harlem Globetrotters, but I know they're like tricky and stuff.
Hand-eye coordination, what kind of rhythm he had. The circle for the Globetrotters is one of the most enduring things in the history of basketball, and he did that.
Wilt Chamberlain was a guy who played the game correctly. He played the game the right way, and was a true giant, and not just in terms of height and size, but just in his impact on the game. You know, he is right there. He is on Mount Rushmore with the other greats of the game.
All right, he's on Mount Rushmore. That's a good metaphor. I like it. Who would you have on your basketball Mount Rushmore? Would you have Chamberlain, Jordan, Kobe?
Impressive. Wilt did
Maybe
45 times in one season.
Chamberlain, Johnson, Jordan, maybe. That's cool. Oh, that's mad. See, have a look at that, right? I said Chamberlain, Johnson, Jordan, and then in the top right just here, Jordan, Wilt, and Russell discuss who the GOAT is, who is the greatest player of all time. That's, you know, close to what I said, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to end this recording there. Boom. Big shout out to my patrons. They're amazing. You should become one of them. I like money. Having more of it is always good. And yeah, this video, I'm going to chuck him in the done pile. I'm going to put Chamberlain in the done pile. This is a list of all the players I'm eventually going to look into based on your suggestion, and the players I have looked into based on your suggestion underneath. If you see a video that you think you haven't seen yet in the done pile, check out my basketball. That's a good movie by the South Park guys, but it's not what I meant to say. Check out my basketball playlist. You'll see them there. No, there's been no blocks or anything like that for my basketball playlist, so that's good. And if you don't see your favourite player on the list, let me know. I'll put them on the list and I'll get to them eventually. If you do see your favourite player on the list, let me know in the comments section and I'll try and get to them quicker, you know what I mean? As always, yeah, drive the engagement. Hit that like button. Give me a comment. I'll reply to all comments unless you're a dick. And yeah, try and drive that engagement to try and get me more subscribers, please. That would be great. Thank you. Failing all of that, I'm going to keep recording and I'm going to do some more videos. If this was the first time you stumbled across me, please don't just judge me based off today. I might be having an off day. Have a poke around the channel. Watch a couple of videos, then hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys when I look at you. You'll see me when you look at me. Thanks for watching.